So good morning, it is Tuesday the 11th of October. It's probably about 6:15. Just making some pancakes for breakfast. They are just cooking slowly. And it's 6:20 and my husband has come downstairs already, which is very unusual. Don't know why, he was wide awake when I woke up this morning. He was in a very chatty mood. And he's come downstairs and I was like, this has thrown me. I'm normally on my own for the first hour. In fact, he's quite often still in bed when I leave in the morning, so it's totally thrown me. Oh, come and say hello then. Nope. I told him he was messing with my vlogging, and he's like, oh, I can be in it if you like. I said, yeah, go on then. And no, he doesn't want to. So what's happening today? Okay, yes, so tonight I am going on a school trip straight after work, so I won't be home till about 10 o'clock. So what I'm going to add on, the first part of my stash sorting from Saturday. So getting stuff out of the garage and going through one of the boxes of stash. I think it'll be the DK. So that's what I'm going to add on. I will show you my breakfast when it's done. I'm just going to turn those pancakes over, and then I'm going to put some Nutella on them. Oh, forgotten where I put the camera there. Put some Nutella on them and some blueberries, and it will be delicious. Right, see you later. Morning. So today I am making pancakes, oat pancakes, lemon world style. So I'm using fat-free yogurt, 3 eggs, 80 grams of porridge oats, and a load of cinnamon, and I mix it all together. It's 80 grams of oats because that will do 2 days. So what I don't use today, I will put in the fridge and use tomorrow. Right, I'll show you in a minute. I'm going to mix all of that together and then I'll show you once they're frying. Okay, so that's mixed together now. You need a large frying pan. Right, let me just turn that light on. Large frying pan, a really good non-stick one. I've got a bit of spray oil in there. I don't use fry light because it ruins your pan, so I just use like like that. See some splashes of oil. Okay, mix the batter. You can add sweetener to it if you want, or sugar. I don't. I just add some cinnamon. I'm going to put some Nutella on it. So then, actually, I'm going to get a bigger spoon. Hang on. Okay, I'm going to use a spoon like that. Okay, also could have done with the pan being a bit hotter. You can hear that one sizzling a little bit. That's it. Okay, so they don't make large sort of English style pancakes, they make more like American style fluffy pancakes. Okay, I've got that left over, I'll put that in the fridge and that will be for tomorrow. Pancakes are flipped, so just cooking the other side of them. As I say, I'm going to add some Nutella, and then I've got a few blueberries as well. Sprinkle those over the top. Yum yum yum. So last night I cast on the baby Aran jacket that I'm doing for my friend. So you can see it's actually quite a complicated pattern. So there's moss stitch or seed stitch here, there's a twisted cable, faux cable there, there's a cable there, cables going across here, so obviously that's a different cable stitch to those, and then back to the twisted cable, twisted and moss stitch. So it's quite busy. It's going to take me a little while to get into the rhythm of it, but yeah, cast it on last night, got the first, I don't know, got obviously the rib done and the first 6 rows of the cable. I had a quick look. There's a lot of instructions. Every row is written out for you, which is good, but it's a 24 row repeat, so it's a full 24 rows before you start the same repeat again. But actually, when I think of it, you know, this is probably like a 6-row repeat. This is like a 4-row repeat or something like that. So, or I don't know. Anyway, once I get a few more rows done, I should probably be able to read it, start to read it as I'm going, and then I won't have to be double checking every row. I am going to take knitting with me this evening to do on the coach at school. Maybe my Yarndale socks, because they're pretty funky and the kids might do, like that. So I think I'll take my Yarndale bag with me and have that on the coach, and hopefully get a few rows done. Maybe even get a few rows done at the theatre while we're waiting. Who knows? All right. In the meantime, I will leave you with my stash video, or some of my stash video, and I will see you properly tomorrow. Right, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get out all the boxes of stash out of the garage and bring them into our conservatory / extension bit and start having a bit of a sort through. Won't do it all tonight, but we're going to make a start on it. Here are the first 2 boxes out of the garage. Trust me, there's plenty more where that came from. Okay, so we have got 4 tubs that size, 2 tubs that size, 2 tubs that size. Yeah, I think that's about it. And take that in, start sorting. Okay, so I've got all the stash boxes in here. We're just going to try to take this one box at a time. I'm not going to video the whole thing, but what I'm going to do is leave you there, and every time there's something maybe interesting to talk about, I'll record. Yeah, there's quite a lot there, isn't there? Okay, Okay, this first box I've opened is actually probably one of the most interesting ones because it's kind of sweater quantities of double knit. I think it's all double knit. I mean, I have got, I say sweater quantity, I have got 10 balls of this beautiful Stylecraft pure merino, and I know that it is really nice to knit with because I've knitted with it before. I think in my head this wants to be a Whitmore, but I need to check whether I'd have enough yardage for it to be a Whitmore. Definitely keeping it. It's going to be damaged from the last year, 18 months. Anyway, so I will have a look at that, check out the meterage and see if I've got enough to do the Whitmore jumper. What else have we got in here? So that's definitely keeping. This is beautiful Wendy merino DK. I've got 2 skeins of this colour left from a sweater that I did previously. 6, 7 I think of these, so 9 in total, which I would hope would be enough again to do some kind of colourwork jumper. So what's the meterage on this? 116 metres. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 7 of those and 2 of those. So definitely something short sleeved and colourwork, definitely. So keeping that. Aha, and this is also something that I put together. I've got some leftover of the purple, and I've got this. Again, probably something colour work. So again, double knit. This is L, 100% wool, 100 metres approximately. Don't know how many balls of this I've got. It'll be on my Ravelry stash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably 10 balls of this. Maybe 11. Yeah, plenty to do something with this one. Okay. Really, ooh, sorry, the light probably keeps going in and out. So definitely plenty to do. Some sweaters. I just need to get on and do them. Okay. This is more of that owl wool as well. Don't know what I've used some of this for. No idea. I don't know if I'd put those together or not. So, yeah, okay, well, that's not a sweater's quantity, but it would go nicely with something. This. I have 3 balls of this, 3 100-gram balls. And I think I bought it, no, 4. Okay, 4 balls of this, probably a sweater then. Meterage on this, it's 50% wool, 50% acrylic, 343 yards, and I've got 4 of these, so it's about 1400 yards. Yeah, about 1200 metres. I think I bought it, I think planning to do a vest top or tank top actually. Keeping that. This is all stuff to keep, definitely. I have, I started a project with this red merino. Started a project in it. Luxury DK merino. Started a cardigan that was beaded. Gave up on it because I thought I hadn't checked gauge and it was coming up too small. Look at all that beadwork I did. It was coming up too small because I hadn't swatched it. So that needs to come out, and I need to look at the pattern again, decide whether I want to start it again or not. And yeah. But I think I've got about 13 balls of this. I think it needs a new bag. Could do a lovely Christmas jumper in this. Maybe a Christmas jumper with beads. Could be a whole new pattern here. I've obviously got plenty of beads. Okay. Here's another unfinished, started project. Looking at it now, I don't know why I stopped it. It looks really pretty. I've got quite a lot done. But it's off the needles. I obviously gave up on it. Why did I give up on this? I don't know. Couldn't even tell you what pattern it is. But what is this? This is luxury cotton. DK luxury cotton. Right, well, this is definitely being kept. It's a lovely colour. So far, I've got rid of nothing. Mind you, I think I knew that all of this was stuff that I wanted to keep. And then, now this I probably could. So this is leftovers from the cardigan Amelia was wearing when we went up to Leeds, actually. Serdar Country Style. I've got 3.5 100-gram balls, 150 grams. To be fair, that's a good amount to do a child's garment. Just I haven't got any children. Just got adults now. Okay, I'm not going to get rid of that.